Okay. What's up, nerd? Oh. Okay. Oh my god, this game! What? He's stuck in a car. Hey yo, bruh. Are you serious? Okay.
They're not asking. Penguin knows what you want. That's it.
We just got here.
You're safe for now.
Thank God.
Oh, there's a
You may wanna
crotch.
hold off on thanking him until after you've answered.
Well, this is good. That was a nice big chunk of frames that just went away. What? I'm stuck on the ground. I am actually stuck in the ground. What a fucking good video game. Zero issues. Perfect game. Game of the year. Nothing has ever gone wrong in this game ever.
Simulation activated.
What is happening? Why is this happening? This is the second time in a row now. Oh, hey. That's cool. Check this out. Hey. The game crashed. Oh, hey, it did the exact same thing Batman Arkham Origins did, and it completely lost track of its own executable. I'm pretty sure it is. Holy fucking McFuck-ass. What in the hell? Dude, what did I walk in on?
This is a wreck in the vault.
It's relatively small and it's... What?
What? What? What?
The fucking crash fish just went full nuclear on a dog. Okay.
Millen, Johnny has ordered the destruction of the laboratories. Everything's going to blow.
I'm stuck. I literally cannot move. Man. I cannot move. I'm stuck on bad request. To this.
Back up. There's no way through.
Okay. I got hit by the nothing.
Can't believe everyone's running scared. Nothing really went soft without Joker.
Okay. Ah, what the fuck? This game is going to end up having like its own marathon worth of just like really silly highlights. If I like point out the wrong dude. I don't know, you got this dude just kind of hanging out in a park with a meat cleaver and he's just dancing around with it, and this dickhead's got a big ass knife. It's always the dude in the suit. I mean, I didn't actually ask for answers, but thanks, I guess. I love how this guy got stuck on this pole. He ain't going nowhere. Okay. Bruh. Bruh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Because I thought you were saying that the website. Oh, what the fuck?
What?
Ha! What's up? I slammed the shit out of his friends, and he's like, "Ha yeah!"
Cash, I've captured Dr. Langstrom and administered the cure. I need you to prep an isolation chamber. I'm bringing him in.
Sure thing. I'll get right on it.
Good. Yep. Yep. as it should be. That's Batman Arkham Knight.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
I love it. God, that is so easy. I just about got to the next cutscene before it triggered that one.
Works, you need to see one from the inside.
Yo, did I skip this trigger that way? What the fuck? Man, I always forget. The healing stuff. I don't remember what I'm doing. Hold on. We go into my home map. You feel stronger. How's all the machines? Everything is set up on me. No. Okay. Like, he'll come back eventually. Either that or he's gonna manage to get killed by something else. Which wouldn't be, like, normally a concern for a fooling on the verge of the Black Forest. But He did take a shot that brought him down to like basically no HP. One second. There we go. So we should theoretically reach the bone mass from this island. I say theoretically because it could be disconnected from this island and one more island down. Oh, that one's down. What? Fuck off. Oh, that was probably not the best time to use this because I'm not that far from a fooling village. But it doesn't look like I'm going to be spending any time in it yet. Got it. Got him. Yeah, that sucked. I shot the crops, not the enemy behind them. I really don't know why those particular crops have a hitbox that I can shoot. There we go. I just barely saw this guy. I didn't like the situation, so I took care of it. That's a Locks trophy, that giant head. Okay. I still hear well, that guy's down. That's something I haven't really shown much of in previous streams, just how incredible the dagger is. It's honestly, any two-handed weapon in this game is utterly unworth your time. Polearms have like a spinny attack that is very, very useful, but only in niche circumstances, like really fucking niche circumstances. And then aside from that, it really just... nothing really keeps up with the dagger. With the exception of when you're fighting bone mass, you need to use a club. Or I say need to, you don't need to, but like, come on. It's gonna be a lot better than doing like 2 and 4 damage for the entire fight. Where the hell do you think you're going? $32 is pretty nice considering I have done literally nothing to earn it other than when I see things that will give me farming experience out in the wild, I just go ahead and pop them all like this. pretty sure that shooting those spawners with this doesn't actually give me any experience for it. I mean, I could be wrong. I haven't tested it, but as far as I know, it has to be a quote-unquote creature, and for whatever reason, birds don't count. But boar count, deer count. So, you know, the game's consistent, just like other video games. Shit. I know that I've used some of the circling cores, like, for a fact, so I do need to refill those a little bit. For whatever reason, these count as trees, so you can cut them down, get wood. Oh, that's another thing about that attack, is it kind of ignores obstacles a little bit. Again, it's super niche. It has its uses, but it is not something that you want to use a lot of, especially since it's not very kind to the stamina drain. Yo, there is basically nothing going on down here, isn't that great? For a second when I shot that troll, I thought it didn't do enough and he started to come after me, and I was not, like, concerned, but I was confused. Because there's no way that he should survive a surprise Arbalest shot. Is that what this thing is called? Arbalest? Arbalest. Something like that, whatever. Regardless of name of giant crossbow, dude should be dead. You know what I just remembered? I actually do kind of need some core wood. I say need. My box is not full. And for me, that's enough. Oh wow, did I really already have max locks trophies? Yeah, wow, okay. I know I don't need those. I'm pretty sure that I don't need anything locks related, really. Oh hey, I actually do need the pelts. I'm pretty sure I don't need the meat though. Yeah, no. What? I'm short on boar meat? What the fuck is going on? But yeah, I know I need core wood. I don't quite remember like how much, but it doesn't really matter. Whatever excess I have is going to go into the lightning rod of coal. Yes, I know it's not called that, but I don't remember what it is called. And lightning rod of coal is good enough for me. I see a mushroom. By the way, my wood chopping skill is already maxed out, so we're not going to be focused at all on that. I missed it. It's always nice to see the tracks that I've literally just added make their way immediately into the playlist. Like, this track has been in the playlist for less than 15 minutes. Like, real time. Nothing to do with how long the playlist has been playing. Hey. But yeah, it's silly, but for whatever reason, I really do like to have my boxes as filled as they can possibly be. I guess like the only limit. Ooh, okay, I'm almost done with those. The only limitation I have on my absurd amount of hoarding is that I'm only allowed I don't allow myself to make like multiple boxes for individual resources. Like maybe if I found myself in a situation where, you know, I'm playing a game where one box is teeny tiny. I think that's good enough on the core wood. The last stack isn't complete, but it doesn't matter all that much. Thinking back, 15 minutes may have been an exaggeration, but genuinely that track was added to the playlist literally just before I'd gone live. I can't wait to watch this stream back, listen to myself say that, and look down at the timer on the screen and be like, yeah, no. I'm allowed to exaggerate, though. Fuck, you know. Get the fuck out of my way, Jesus. Okay. Oh, fuck you. On jump. Bro, that's actually pretty good, especially considering the fact that I've never actually tried to level up jump. And yes, there is a method for quickly grinding jumps. It's pretty dumb. You just build a one wall high section and put a platform on the second level of it. And then you position yourself under it and you repeatedly jump. Especially if like you've built it enough to have like comfort level and rested buffs. Because you'll get stamina back stupidly fast as well. But yeah, even with the fact that I'm well aware of that, I've never actually gone out of my way to do it. I don't normally take those shots the way that I just did because they sort of like accelerate and decelerate wildly, erratically, and at random. So it kind of discourages trying to predict their movements. Not all enemies are quite that erratic. Alright, shit up here. Sweet shit. That jitteriness right there, that was the game, not the stream. would be funny if it made the stream a bit jittery too, but the game was genuinely having a bit of a seizure. I don't know what it is with me and playing like games with very large maps that like to lose frames. Oh, we have another elder over here. Not that that's going to be useful at all, but it is here. That dude is in the wall. So I remember saying, you know, on the last stream we were in these burial chambers and a whole lot of creepy noises were happening, and I remember saying, like, you know, that's actually kind of uncommon. And then, you know, like, this is one of those games that I do offline, you know, besides other things. Like I do with Neo, like when I'm doing grindy shit in Neo, is I'll just do this on the side while other shit is going on. And I had so much time where these areas weren't making creepy sounds. And now I'm streaming again and it's making creepy sounds. Like that one. Though that sounded like a genuine skelly nearby. But I've killed all the skellies on this side, as far as I know. Oh, no? But yeah, realistically, in order for that spinny attack to be not a terrible idea, it needs to be able to hit an enemy on the other side of an obstacle, or you need to be able to rely on it to stagger any enemy that it hits. Because, like, realistically, you have to understand that, like, the only two reasons to use the spinning attack is either A, because surrounded, or B, because target difficult to hit. How the fuck? I fucking hate this enemy type so much. But if you used it because you were surrounded and the enemies were of any consequence at all, right? that would be why they weren't staggered. Like, any enemy that's actually threatening are going to be the same ones. It's like, it's a question about whether or not they would be staggered. Non-threatening enemies will either die in a single hit or are basically guaranteed to stagger. So let's say, for instance, I'm dealing with wolves and I do that spin attack and it doesn't stagger them, and I'm dealing with a group. I'm pretty likely to eat a few attacks, and wolf attacks are surprisingly nasty. And like, that's a big problem for any attack that you would use exclusively because of being surrounded, is that it would have to also be safe to use while surrounded. Now, if I'm fair, I haven't exactly tried to use my best polearm while surrounded in a genuinely life-threatening scenario. Maybe it would be really good. The problem is that it also eats up so much stamina that, like, if you're surrounded and like your life is genuinely in danger, doing something that doing something that genuinely eats up that much stamina, probably not a great idea. And if that's the case, basically, spin attack is only kind of useful out of convenience, not necessarily out of genuine combat salve. At any rate, that's also another reason to love the daggers, because you can get quite a bit of damage out of those with not a whole lot of stamina use. I'm a little surprised that that hit through the bush. Would have figured the bush would have blocked that shot. See, yeah, that's a great example of, like, it's just for convenience, because, yeah, there was a bunch of skellies in here. They're not threatening. So just do a big sweeping attack and get rid of all of them. It's also, I suppose, useful when there's an enemy spawner and you're trying to get any damage to land on that while being evasive at the same time. I do believe that that was rancid remains. I already have a stack of 10 of those. I think that that'll be enough. So 39 shots left without refilling. Yeah, downtown is noisier tonight than it normally is. Like, I'm not fooling myself here, it's always noisy. But it's definitely noisier than normal right now. I fucking hate that so much. Welcome to the only time that one of them will actually get in the way. Jesus Christ. I wonder how much of that is, like, audible on stream. I don't know in what universe aside from Valheim bees cause poison, but you know, what is. Dang. Oh, damn it. That was probably the world save. Yeah. Well, I thought there was only one of y'all. I mean, not that that makes either one of them more threatening, it doesn't, but, like, still, I thought there was only one. That was a good jump scare board. What's that? You don't think anything's about to happen? Boom! What's up? I don't think I need leather scraps, but I'm almost actually... I might genuinely need the resin. I definitely don't need the berries. I like how I'm like standing around budgeting these items as though I can't immediately go home and put everything away. I don't know what you were, but you're not there anymore. Well, fuck. I gotta do something, and I will be right back. Aw, you was a Beastmaster. He's got puppers and everything. Definitely not what I was going for. Wow. Yo, what the fuck? I need to highlight that. Good. That's always appreciated. Because like if it's sometimes it works, that's not good enough. Yeah, no, it doesn't work at all. So this weapon just sucks.
You just saved my damn life, and I am dead.
This is such a well-made video game. Oh, hey! I figured out how to get out. Oh my god. Oh god, what a disaster. What? Okay. Okay. Cool, he got stuck on the fire. No. No dashing away allowed. I thought we had a conversation about this. You will do the dishes on Thursday, like it says on the planogram. Sometimes when I speak, like, I have no idea what's happening. I get to hear it the same time you guys do. Like, most of the time, people that act like you're beneath them because you can't do stuff like that, their examples of it are almost certainly fake. And there's issues with that in a lot of different communities. Like, there's this one particular dude that got outed hard for faking blindfolded speedruns in Super Mario 64. It's really sad how common this type of thing is lately. It's getting worse from what I can tell.
Yeah. Man.
Fat boy?
A little too fat. He's trying.
Leave him there. We'll see how long he manages to stay trapped. Bro, what?
Snugly. Oh, he hopped over it. Wow.
There we go. Good. Alright, I'm back. Come on. Well, my stomach is acting up, so there's a good chance that I will have to duck out again soon. Bruh. What a weird plateau. Okay. I got no reason to give a shit about anything that they dropped. They're just circlings after all. It's really interesting to see that large room that I was just in without a evil pile of bones or whatever the hell the game calls it. It's just a skeleton spawner. And then I end up in a hallway between two of them. Nice. Unintentionally very, very apt song choice. That one I know I didn't need. That one I know I don't need. Well, the next time that I run into something I need to make space for, it's time to go home. We all know what an arduous journey that is. This track is the polar opposite of anything that was just now going on. Could not be more opposite of the theme if it tried. Oh, I still have bone fragments on me? Shit, I can get rid of that. I have no idea when the last time I actually needed bone fragments for anything was. Oh, that was Odin. I didn't even see him. I guess he was behind a tree or something. Really? You're kidding. Wow. That thing was fucking invincible. No, I keep on making that spin attack look relatively good, but trust me, in an actual, genuine combat scenario, it's not good. In any scenario that matters, it's going to get you in trouble. Oh, I also have these blood bags too. I've still got some space. I didn't realize how much space I still had. So got 61 arrows. I probably won't remain on the map long enough to use all of them before swapping over to do inventory management. Then again, you never know. You could run into something that'll chew up arrows. Fucking... like little dipshits that are super hard to hit for no good reason. Fuck you! Oh, that's a boar. That did not look right. My dude, are you going towards the swamp? You are gonna get ate the fuck up. Well, now I can't see him. Man. Give me all your coins. The fuck, that bird just went through the floor. Like you do, I suppose. Bitch. Alright, let's map the outline of this real quick. I see that. Ooh, what a shot. Oh hey, it's a Leviathan. What? What? bitch. Well, fuck. What? Mate? What the hell was he doing? The only thing that the elites could drop that I would give a shit about right now would be their trophies, because I've only got like, I think I've only got one trophy from that particular enemy type. Yep, that's the world save. Yeah. Okay, we still need leather straps. I'm good on everything else. God damn it. So I was good on resin? Yeah, I'm good on resin. Well, I see this guy, so he's really unfortunate. Their pathing doesn't like the little fragments of muddy scrap piles being in the way. So that's why they just kind of sit there. I'm not really sure what his problem is, however. I mean, I don't think that gave me anything. I only destroyed it because I was curious to see if it would give me anything. It's like normally you would make that exact piece with iron bars, I think. Yeah, like actual, genuine, like full-on iron bars. Didn't mean to break that, but whatever. I should genuinely consider finishing those games. I played through the first one, and the only reason I didn't continue with the next part of it was it wasn't because I didn't want to play it, so much as it was because like the first one is all point and click RPG, and it didn't make the game hard to play so much as it's like hours at a time point and clicking. It got to be a bit much on my wrists. If there was like controller compatibility of any kind, I would have played the rest of it in a heartbeat. Especially with like the music that the third and fourth parts has is stellar. It's fucking crazy good. Don't know why it wasn't spawning anything, but whatever. don't know if I needed any more leather scraps from earlier. You'd think that it wouldn't be that hard to remember if I filled up on leather scraps or not. So yeah, just this, that's all it took. Just having that in the way. Enemy pathing in this game really is just... Like, I like this game a lot, don't get me wrong, but the enemy pathing in this game is super bogus. Just completely fucked. I won't lie, I dislike the fact that other weapons can't make their way through the muddy scrap piles, because, like, they are just muddy. It's a muddy scrap pile. If it was solid rock, I would get it. What? When it comes to spawning the bosses, I like the idea of being able to grind them if I choose to do so. So that's why I have chests dedicated specifically to having as many items as necessary to spawn them, just having shitloads of it. I would really like it if the drop-off on food benefits wasn't so stark as well. I was like, okay, I ate 3 whole-ass meals and their effect is for half an hour. And it's 10 more minutes until I genuinely need to re-up. Well, 8 more minutes at this point. And even still, like my stamina is cut down drastically. Oh, I thought there was a body pile in there. Wasn't even nothing like of any point to look at up there. Oh. Yeah, fuck all that scrap. Piss off. No. You know what I would really like to find more of, like decent comfy music for the soundtrack. I still very heavily associate this music with Tekken, which is totally my fault.
Back live to kill it with a squad, so the movement back, maybe the music back. And you got a course side seat to get it straight from the source. Not cool as that, so you can hate it, but the truth is that you fucking with the best, and we coming with the new shit black. Yeah, I need to know how y'all feeling. I need to know if y'all willing. So raise it up to the ceiling and get it going. We gotta get it up. Let's go, y'all. Let's go, y'all. Y'all ready to ride? Y'all ready to fly? Y'all ready to live? Y'all ready to come on? Let's go, y'all. Let's go, y'all. Y'all ready to move? Y'all ready to fool? Y'all ready to win? If y'all ready to lose, let's go, y'all. Let's go, y'all. The mission is to kill a man, for the love, respect, and the dividends. For the squad, the game, and the Benjamins. For the soul of art, and to get it in. Believe I gotta get
Any
it in.
trophies? This all looks like guts.
I'm on the move with no gimmick, man. I spawn down and stop, I can't quit it, man. I'm strung out on this shit, I can't kick it, man. I mean, for real, dog, I can't quit, man. Let's go, y'all. Let's go, y'all. Y'all ready to ride? Y'all ready to fly? Y'all ready to live? Y'all ready to come on? Let's go, y'all. Let's go, y'all. Y'all ready to move? Y'all ready to fool? Y'all ready to win? If y'all ready to lose, let's go, y'all. Let's go, y'all. Dudes back live to kill it with a squad, so the movement back, maybe the music back. And you got a course side seat to get it straight from the source. Not cool as that, so you can hate it, but the truth is that you fucking with the best, and we coming with the new shit black. Yeah, I need to know how y'all feeling. I need to know if y'all willing. So raise it up to the ceiling and get it going. We gotta get it up. Let's go, y'all.
I'm not worried about it now.
Y'all ready to live? Y'all ready to die? We gotta get it up.
Now I'm about to be worried about him. Sort of. Bitch. Boy, I'm itching a lot right now, and I do not know why. Well, I mean, mostly like a specific spot on my left arm, and of course, a spot on my foot, which is currently in a shoe. Because that's just how it's gotta go, right? It's always gotta be some unreachable spot. You know what's funny is I've beaten this game. This guy, I mean, not Valheim. Valheim's not complete, so there's no way to beat it yet. But I have beaten this guy, and I have no idea where this music is in the game. That song too early. Come on, dude. Of course. Too high. Just right. Hmm. That was a genuinely good shot. Bruh. So many of these fucking berries, dude. That appears to be a ruined village. We'll get there when we get there. God damn it. Like I said, trying to predict these enemies' movements is complete nonsense, because they move so goddamn erratically. Or genuinely couldn't see it. I know that I don't need Guck. And of course it gives me back Guck. Oh, what? I could have sworn I was not in range of that, but I guess... You know, what do I know about range? Not a damn thing. Here's the thing, as soon as this pick is broken, which I'd be willing to bet that it's going to run out of durability before I'm done with this area. Once that happens, I'm going to go ahead and go for now. The streams lately have been fairly short. But sometimes it just be like that. In case anyone is curious, that's someone that's just speeding like a crazy person. Right, and like, I don't know what it is about this area in particular. Of everywhere that Viv and I have lived, and due to her schooling, we've lived in a bunch of different locations over the last couple of years. Well, a few years at this point, doesn't really matter. Point is, there's something unique about this area in terms of like speeding. It is insane how many speedsters there are out here. Like there are just so many very, very stupid people in this area. It's very, very outstanding in the bad way. And yes, I'm saying that speeders are stupid. Are you a speeder? You're stupid. Unapologetic. This shit gonna break right now. Yeah. Alright. Well, let's divvy up my inventory and then go to bed. Try to, anyway. Oh, I do need Guck. Well, oh well. I realize that I have a relatively dubious understanding of need in this case, but whatever. Okay, I no longer need leather scraps. For anyone curious why these boxes keep seeming like they are forever stocked, I tend to do all of that like massive amount of cooking and like menuing and crafting and that kind of stuff. Like that's the kind of stuff that should take place off stream. You know what? Real talk, I don't even remember what these fucking springs are for. There we go. It was for the vice, which I believe... Yeah, there it is. Like I'm just cooking the roof. We don't need the roof to be not on fire, it's fine. Anyways, I'll probably do some cooking again before I go live with this next time. Alright. Let's get the usual answer. Of course not. Nobody's watching anyway, so it doesn't really matter at all. Oh wow, I left that open this whole time. Anyway, that's the end of that. Y'all have a good one. Okay. I could definitely see something like being a patient on a TV show being a thing that would happen in the US if there was like a TV show about surgery. They'd be like, we'll do your surgery for free if you'll agree to have it televised. Well, just another way to abuse the fact that our medical system is such a fucking dumpster fire. All I can do is shake my head.
Well, I was about to say, who's your second character again? Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck, that was great.
Okay, let's try it. I'm not allowed to punch, I'm only allowed to block. And I maintain that I'll be able to kill it without punching, with like no attacks.